As we look at coinmarketcap.com, as you can see, everything is in the red today. Every single thing. And it's all because of one thing, and it's called market manipulation. Don't worry if you're holding any of these top 10, top 50 coins out there. They're due for a rebound as the dollar price index skyrockets to a 16-month high. And we see a major inflation rate that is proposed over the government, giving all global markets a fearful connotation. So let's look at some great buying opportunities that we can see here on coinmarketcap.com. As you can see that we're down 7.26%. 7.26% in a single day and night for the crypto market cap as a whole. We're now sitting at $2.65 trillion as we were just sitting at $3 trillion just last week. Now, as you can see, Bitcoin is at 60K, Ethereum's at 4,300, down 8%. Solana down 6%. Cardano down 6%. Almost everything in the red. Literally everything is in the red today. And as we look at some great buying opportunities, I'd say to watch out for Algorand. Algorand is huge. It is a system of DeFi, but also does not use any carbon. So it's a carbon negative decentralized finance cryptocurrency, which makes it very competitive. It's down 11% on the week, and it has a $10 billion market cap, as you can see here. Another great buy that I would be looking for is Chainlink. Chainlink has been doing great overall. It is a market cap of $13.9 billion, and it's ranked number 16. It's great for any smart contracts and any decentralized finance platform. Overall, it's just a great token over the time. Terra is another one. Terra has gone up so much this year. And it's 10% down. 10% down. Let's look at Terra really quick, just so you can get a perspective of where it was. Terra was $50 24 hours ago. Let's look at the yearly high and the yearly low. The yearly low was 30 cents. 30 cents. This went from 30 cents to $54 in a year. Let's look at it from a 3-month standpoint. We're still in the green, guys. If you guys are holding on to any of these cryptocurrencies that are still in the green overall, I'm telling you, this is not to be, there's nothing to fear. This is just manipulation at its finest, and we will rebound as Bitcoin leads the way in rebounds. Now let's take a look at Bitcoin really fast. Bitcoin is at $6,560. It's a massive flash crash. But let's look at Bitcoin for the past 7 days. Okay, still down. Nothing to be afraid of. So if you look at it on the monthly chart, we have been consolidating. We have been stuck in between 60,000 and 69,000 for the past month. And this is some of the perfect buying opportunities because Bitcoin, even though it is the top cryptocurrency, it is the slowest moving cryptocurrency out there. Now, given that it's the slowest moving cryptocurrency, things can still move fast, meaning it could take a day, a week for something like Bitcoin to go up a couple $1,000s, just like here. 11/6/2021, it was at $61,000. Okay. Literally 2-3 days later, it went all the way up to $68,000. This shows you that overall the market is still bullish. We are not in the red. It is just a short-term correction. Short-term correction of about 10%. And if you look at it over the 3-month period, we are still in profits. Ever since, beginning of August, September, we are still in profits if you bought in at those levels and we're still bullish, very, very bullish overall in the year. Now, let's go over some important news to make sure you guys know that this is not the end of the bull market. This is not the cycle top of the bull market. This is just market manipulation at its finest. Liquidations and buying opportunities, huge buying opportunities. One coin in particular I want you to look at is Dogecoin. Dogecoin has been stagnant for over 3.5 months, 4 months, ever since the S&L crash back in May. We're down roughly 6 to 7%. And we've been down for a little while now. But if you look at the monthly chart, we are stable. We are very stable, bouncing off this very important line of support around 24 cents. We've been bouncing off it for the past month. Even the last time we went down to 24 cents, we were at 23.37, lowest point, and literally like day and night, a day after, we went all the way to about 30 cents. So just to keep that in mind, and also if you're looking at Dogecoin in a yearly perspective, it is up over 8,000%. So this is nothing to be fearful of. This is just market manipulation at its finest. And let's go over some news so you guys can have just a little bit of comfort as things get kind of rough here. Bitcoin's biggest upgrade in the past 4 years just happened, according to CNBC. And this upgrade is called the Taproot upgrade. This happens almost every 4 years, where Bitcoin has a blockchain update to update it and improve its privacy and efficiency overall in the market. This is very important for Bitcoin, as you see that Bitcoin can now develop smart contracts. Smart contracts are tools for cryptocurrencies to create applications and opportunities for businesses to interact with the cryptocurrency. One very important cryptocurrency that does that is Ethereum. Ethereum is the leading coin when it comes to smart contracts. As you see, smart contracts can be created both on Bitcoin's protocol layer and on the Lightning Network that was built for Twitter. Lightning Network helps to make Bitcoin transactions faster and less costly. The CEO of cryptocurrency mining specialist Marathon Digital Holdings says that this is the most important thing for the Taproot, which is smart contracts. It is the prime driver on the innovation of the Ethereum network. Smart contracts essentially give you the opportunity to really build applications and businesses on the blockchain. This is huge. Since Bitcoin is already the top leading cryptocurrency in the market, this is probably one of the most important updates for Bitcoin in the past 4 years, as we see more global adoption every day. So don't worry, guys. Nothing to be fearful about. This is just manipulation and great buying opportunities. If you had a chance to buy Bitcoin when it hit 58,000, 60,000, I'm telling you right now, by Christmas, you're going to see $100,000 Bitcoin, and you're going to wish that you bought more. Now let's look at something for Ethereum. On Cointelegraph.com, Ethereum price losing 4,000 on the rising wedge can break out fear. So fear among the people. This is what the media wants. You got to understand, guys. The media does not want the retail traders to recognize and know what's going on behind the scenes. There's so much money in Ethereum that it have more active addresses than Bitcoin overall, which has never happened in history. Now, if you look at this chart, this is where you can see that Ethereum plunged around 10% last night. Right here. We're sitting at the time of this recording and the time of this update news. It was at 42.56. Now, we've been in this channel for a very long time. If you would have bought in August at around $1,700, you would still be up in profit. This is just a short-term correction, guys. Nothing to be fearful of, and a great time to average up or average down, depending on where your position is in any cryptocurrency. It tests the 50-day moving average and then bouncing higher after doing so, which is very important. If it does not bounce off of the 50-day moving average, which is $3,700, we can expect some downtrends. But as we look at this ascending trend line with a rising wedge, if I zoom in here, since late July, early August, we have been in an ascending channel with a rising wedge here. At some point, Ethereum needs to break out in order to break $5,000 and then later term $8,000. But as you can see here in this very simple pattern, Ethereum over time has stayed inside this ascending trend line and rising wedge. And there is no stopping Ethereum. I'm telling you, even in this 8 to 10% drop, we are still in the right channel. We could even drop more. Drop all the way down to around $3,600, $3,700. And as long as we bounce off of that, we are still in the green, and we are looking forward to a great rebound. Now, this is nothing to be fearful of, guys. Now, let's look at the 3-day price chart for the ascending triangle setup on the end of this this ascending channel. Now, as you can see, we have been setting up, bouncing off support for so very long that there's only one place that we can go. Okay, we are currently at 42.58 at the time of this recording and post. And with this short-term correction, if we bounce off of this end of the triangle, this very end apex, around $38,000, $4,000, we retest that support, we can bounce straight up to $6,400 in the very near term. Ethereum is probably the most bullish cryptocurrencies in the market and has a better turnaround year over year than Bitcoin. So don't be afraid, guys. Please hold on to your crypto coins. And by the way, if you like this video, please subscribe to my Patreon. I will have the link in the description. It'll also be in my bio. I also have my Webull links down there. If you wanted to sign up for Webull, I have a link that can give you 2 free stocks as long as you join that link and you set up and deposit at least $1. And I also will have my Robinhood link where you can get up to 2 free stocks as well. Just about an hour ago on Cointelegraph.com, they have announced that this picture-perfect rebound at $58,000 was perfect for Bitcoin. Bitcoin needed some liquidating. Bitcoin needed a support line to retest off of, because just like we know, just like in stocks or anything that you invest in, not everything goes up indefinitely. Things go up and things go down. But what's important is that when things go up and then they go down, that they appreciate still over time. As you can see, crypto liquidations at $875 million liquidating longs and shorts. The people that bet on futures for Bitcoin, thinking, betting on a price action of a certain number by a certain date. So if I said, I think Bitcoin's going to hit 70,000 by the end of this week, well, now I have my options contract, or my bet, is in the negative because of my contract and my price target. It was incorrect. This happened to many people across the globe, so do not be afraid, guys. Nearly $1 billion in liquidations. It is a lot of money, but this is the time where you guys need to buy. Remember, this is very important. Even Rect Capital said BTC has pulled back only 15% this month, and September retraced 25% before reaching new all-time highs. The current retrace is shallower compared to the one in September, yet the emotional reaction appears to be much larger. This is all about crypto manipulation and the psychology of investing. The markets, whether it's the stock market or any market out there, the powers that be are planning, or they're pretty much made the game to make the retail traders fearful so they can buy more. They want all your coins, guys. Don't give the whales the coins. Don't give these big money movers any of your coins, because you deserve the profits and you need to hang in there. Just hang strong. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me on my Instagram or on my Patreon. If you become a Patreon, you can get additional information, upcoming news, early release on content, live Q&As, and one-on-one phone calls with me, and much more.